The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Dimitar Berbatov. There was never any question of leaving a man of his talents on the bench.
Yeah, you can't question this guy's abilities or his track record. Yet it's funny how he remains a divisive figure.
Well, that was that languid style, wasn't it, which does have its detractors.
Yeah, he's a player who's always been extremely calm and he likes to kind of think on the ball. Some say that was lazy, slowing the game down a little too much, but I've never seen it that way.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And here's Bale. Olise, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Donatoni. Bellingham. Now the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Bojan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Now it's Bale. Olise. Bale. He's free, he has got space. Goes for a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's played it long. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. That has ended up in no man's land. Moved on forwards, it's just beyond his reach. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise, and here's Bale. And he's gone back. Olise! Bojan. Now that's a lovely exchange. It's Neymar! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want.
Big chance! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Bullish header! It's in! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Bale gets into some space. That's tidy. Backward it goes. Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Swept in. Nice interception, well timed. Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. Here it is, crossed in. And he's found a way past. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Serves up across. Berbatov. Now it's Olise. Ambitious ball here. Think it's Bale! And now they can clear their lines. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 10. Berbatov.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Numero 14.
That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rijkaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Bellingham. Olise. Massaro. And it's Bellingham for Olise. There's the shot! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bojan. Olise. Olise takes control of it and he's on the move. Kochu. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kochu has given away a free kick. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Belletti. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's played in. He's got full. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Searching pass he's played there. Beckenbauer. Massaro. Bale. Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That'll be a throw-in.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Lazio really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Serginho. And that is out of play.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Olise. And here's Bale. Gives it back. Massaro. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. And he's onside.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they've got a throw. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Gets a good foot in there. He is through here. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Indonesia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Massaro has found the net here, of course.
Lazio really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Massaro. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. Serginho's cross. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Played into the middle. Good read, needed to be. Right card! Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Lovely ball and a real chance now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Turns and goes back. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Belletti. Pinches it off him. And the counter is on. Neymar. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Donatoni. Belletti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kukçu.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! And that has fair fizzed. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he finish? And this is Drogba. Oh, and the shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, what can they come up with here? Well read, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Buyan. Can he get it through? He's through here. Oh, look at this. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. Lam. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. Donatoni. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Drogba. Beckham. Chiellini wins the duel this time. And it's Belletti. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. For Szoboszlai. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Lahm. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lahm. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now that's well seen too. Drogba! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Tunisia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the game has already resumed here. Jordan Henderson. Belletti. And it's Beckham. And it's Szoboszlai. Knocks it into space. Schmeichel is there to clear. To Beckham. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. To Lahm. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cleared away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Kukçu. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot a goal! Oh, horrible miscue.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Donatoni. Baresi. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He rises! Oh, taken with style! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals make him see these situations as a
Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's chosen to go back. Beckham. Threads one in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chance to he's got tall. He's been caught napping, and he's following up. Goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Lam. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for a runner. Boyan. That's a super give and go. Indonesia claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short.
Number 19.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Manchester United finding their passes. So what can they make of this? Gets into some space. Oh, terrible mistake. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Lam. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 16, Kukcu. Coming on the field is number 17, Jolinton.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Chance for a shot! And somehow he kept it out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Indonesia are looking to break at pace.
Well, Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to...
He's had a shot!
5 minutes added time.
Serginho. Szoboszlai. 5 minutes to add. No way through. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. It's a good 35 yards out, this. And that's that. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Drogba, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Seedorf's delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for...
Shot a goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Chiellini. Konate. Chiellini. Now it's Kubo. Nice looking ball. Pullet. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Early ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Kubo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cook. There's the shot! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Drogba is herring after that one. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. Drogba. And this is Bojan. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real opportunity here from a position of... Drogba! Glorious! A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram. And it's Kubo. Now he's got space here. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The referee's awarded a free kick. Seedorf. Good ball over the top. Oh, smashing header! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at That's all.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Celtic grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And it's Seedorf. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Leicester cuts out the pass. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Neymar. Look at the space. Chance! He's got away with one there. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Neymar plays it short. Shoots! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Will be 3 minutes
And
at
he's
a
taking
time.
no chances there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar, great vision. And that could set him on his way. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now, please
The
turn
midway
towards
point of the
screen
game.
for a
Well, for us
special
neutrals,
presentation
this is
featuring our
fantastic.
guest performance
If
today.
you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway. Out towards the flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Seedorf. Can he spark a counter here? Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. That's tidy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So what can they conjure from this one? He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's gone backward here. Drogba does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's good running with the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Thinks about the shot, and he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rijkaard. That has not gone well. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar looking for a runner. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. Picked out, and the finish! Off the post! Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings it across. Nesta gets it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Backward it goes. Kachu! Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Neymar. Seedorf. It's a searching pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the...
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Up he goes! Oh, he's hit the bar! And Dyke clear. And another try! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Celtic. Number
Indonesia
18,
get their fourth
number
quarter.
9, Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Coming on
And it's
the field,
Rijkaard.
Number 20.
Passes short. And the shot!
Number 19,
Oh, it's come off the upright.
Platini. Number 7.
And now they can string out a defence. Konate. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. That's a delicate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Kukcu fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. He's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Chiellini clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. Gets into some space. Not the most accurate pass. Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And Dijk with the clearance. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Jordan Henderson. This is it then, now or never. Good read, needed to be. Drogba. And it's Kukçu. Platini.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. And it's Kukçu. Oh, that chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that will be the final act. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the counter is on. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fiore. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Back into the middle. Rashford! And it's Rijkaard. Good ball, good take. Rashford finds himself offside. Upamecano. Indonesia yet to have an attempt on goal. Not the most accurate pass. Bojan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koundé. And it's Neymar. Rashford.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, they could break here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Koundé. Bellingham. Almost half an hour in now. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's a great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Probing pass. And this is Drogba. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Donadoni. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Bellingham. Fiore. Bellingham. Koundé. Now Fiore. Oh, it's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely aimed pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. Donadoni. And across it goes. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now who's going to be first to this?
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
This possibly the last play of the half. No, he's managed to misplace that. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Indonesia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Ajax are in front now, the game's only goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Fiore. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Donadoni. Kökçü. Kökçü. Neymar. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Fiore. Neymar. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Donadoni. Now here's the delivery. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Drogba is eyeing up his options in the middle. In he goes again! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Rijkaard.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bellingham. Great ball, and he's in here. Fiore. Now this could be a chance. Ajax have got it back, and they'll have another go, looking for the run. That has not gone well. Indonesia trailing, but still very much in the hunt for their promotion dream.
It's great to see that there's still plenty of fighting spirit in them, but you might need a bit more than that just now.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Bellingham. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And here's Bellingham. And it's Rashford. Oh, super ball!
Ajax really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Koundé, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ajax finding their passes, and the through ball. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And here's Bellingham, and this is Neymar. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody...
Boleh bro, boleh, boleh.
Indonesia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And it's Kukçu. Great vision. He's found a way through. Pedri attempts a clearance. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu. And here's Boyan. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That's a lovely, neat pass. Donadoni. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Aubameyang. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Neymar threads one in. Bojan Krkić gets into some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in space and looking for options. Looks across and plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Now it's Neymar. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that. And it's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's going to be another corner, I think. Indonesia have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice bit of skill and he's away. He slings it in. And that should get the job done. And this is Neymar! Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide. And here's Donatoni. Played in. Chance! There it is! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Indonesia penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through and all alone. Goes for a shot. Corner. Indonesia have their third corner. Neymar with the short one. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play. And the finish! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And they can counter here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Konate. Searching pass he's played there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And That's the start of another 45 minutes. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone backward here. It's Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short. Boyan! And now they... Chance! Oh, he's been caught on it. Can he finish? Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And this is Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard makes the interception. Played with speed from back to front. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's gone out of play. Belletti. And it's Bojan. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Can he spark a counter here? Dembele, showing good feet. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's superb. Hazard. Kokchu. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Fires it in low. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Quality ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard.
Indonesia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are...
Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Kokchu. Looking for options for movement. Kokchu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Kokchu. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been clubbed away. Nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Strokes it back. Now it's come to nothing. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. He's beaten the last man. Can he get it through? Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! They want to be quick to recover this. Soboslai gets it clear. Looking to play him in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! And it's come back out to him. That's going to go a long way. And it's Menu. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So
screen
both teams
right
still
now for
stuck on the starting
information
blocks
on
here.
your shuttle bus
0-0
service.
at the break. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Kukçu. Belletti. So what can they make of this? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
The cross. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Kukçu. It's Belletti. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. And here's Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Now he's got space here, and he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Szoboszlai did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So we've reached the hour mark. Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And this is Boyan. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Chance for a shot! Danger averted for now. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Rijkaard. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maciej Cunha looking for options for movement. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And still we await the first breakthrough. Tries to pass it through. Hazard has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now there's a fine ball. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looks a good ball through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rudiger. Rijkaard.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 21, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Rashford.
Rijkaard. Beckham does well to get it back. Rashford. Kökçü. Corner.
Substitution for Indonesia, number
This is a
9,
Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Number 18, Donadoni.
And a chance! And he's managed to get rid.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Save the best for last. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Indonesia take... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Vardiol. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Kökçü. Tries from a long way out.
Substitution for Indonesia.
That was venomous.
Number 16, Kökçü. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Johnson.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Indonesia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Would the owner of a
Thrilling,
blue
nail-biting,
car
perhaps
parked outside
frustrating
the
until the
stadium
very
gate
end,
kindly
but we
remove it,
do
as it is
have
about
a
to be
winner.
towed away?
Well, I just think that determination and persistence.